morning. Here we are. It's a lovely sunny Sunday morning. I'm trying to get out a bit earlier today. It's 7:30 because this is going to get scorching by about midday, and the ginger vampires will need to retreat back into their lair. So yeah, I'm out again. Same field. It's about the only field that we've got left at present. So thankfully, lovely farmers can plant this one up in probably a week or so. So we're making the most of it. Hammered last week, hammered half. I did most of it again. Going to do the second half today. Just move slow and see what we can pick out. There's a field never done, they say. So hopefully that's true in this case. So I'll have a good dig and I'll show you what turns up. So there might be a bit of wind noise because it's a bit blowy, surprisingly. But anyway, I've got the Deus 2, I've got the sexy spade, I've got my headphones, magnet program still for buttons. I've not updated my Deus 2. Still too many people saying bad things about the updates. No days have hinted that there's something new coming, so who knows what that'll be. Anyway, we'll wait and see, and let's get out and do some digging. Let's catch you in a bit. Oh, here we are. First signal. It was a low one. It was in the 40s. More often than not, it's just rubbish at the 40s, but we have to try every now and again. And it was a little bag seal. You see that? You'll remember. But it's a Star of David. A little Star of David on the bag seal. That's really cute. It's a bit mushed up, but there you go. But it's nice to get one with decorating on. I think that's quite pretty. First find. We'll take that all day. Yeah, that's really nice. Really quiet little wispy one. About 42, so yeah, definitely worth digging. Right, well, let's hope the day carries on like that. Catch you in the next. Well, scratchy signal, not too far down, couldn't find it. And then when I saw it, I thought, well, that's a flipping button a bit in for, but actually, here we go, look. It is, look at that, tiny little threepence. Threepence to spend. Well, that might have been twopence. Anyway, wrong song. Oh, for sixpence. Oh, still no, get away. Yeah, 3p. It's 1921 3p. Look at that, that's beautiful, isn't it? So thin. I thought it was hammered as well to start with when I first had a good look at it, but yeah, there we go. It's proper silver, that, isn't it? Another silver day, that's really good. We might have a little picky at that to celebrate. That's pretty good. Seems the shield's been done over by a couple of us quite a while. It's still bringing nice little things, so I'm very pleased with that. It's made the day. Right, let's take a couple of pickies and then we'll be back on it. Only about an hour in, probably not even that. 3/4 an hour in, nice little bag seal, threepence. Result, yay, let's carry on. Well, certainly can't tell that we've been on this one a few times because it's quite quiet. Just a few little bits and bobs, nothing exciting, but it seems I haven't done a live today. I thought, go on, risk it, the curse of the live dig. It's coming at 76. So, we can have a go and see. I'll clear the stuff out of the way a bit, not first. Sound a bit lively, but it's there and it's quite close to the surface, we think. It's pretty loud though. Yep, it's still there, so let's see how this bit. Oh, that's not too bad, look. That's not too bad, is it? Not in there, look. So, it's now in this clod. Squish it a bit. Right, well, it's down there. Still very loud in the 76. Come on then, let's go and have a look. But, as I say, it's a curse of the live dig, so generally you'll get a piece of trash. But what the hell, you get to see, it's warts and all detecting here. Not in that handful. Not in that handful. Not in that handful, okay. Okay, it's in here. So, it's in one of these hands. It's about, oh yeah. So, can you see it yet? And this one or that one. Spin around. Can't see it in that one. Can you see it in this bit? Let's check. No, it's in this bit though. Okay, so it's in this bit. This bit. No. It's in this bit. Okay, this is getting closer, aren't we? What can we break into this? Or is it one solid lump? Oh, we're breaking in. Oh, there we go. Look. Saw it here first, folks. It was. Looks like a button, actually. Don't think your button. Yeah, look, there's shank. Nice and green. Got it in there. And it was a silvered button. There you go, that could have easily been a coin, couldn't it? A live dig that wasn't a complete failure. Well, that's a plus, isn't it? So, yeah, we're happy about that. Well, there we go. Let's carry on. I'm going to stop for a drink and a biscuit soon, but in a minute, the sun is scorching down, so glad I've got my factor 50 on and my floppy hat. So, yeah, right, let's carry on. We'll catch you on the next one. Oh, another hole. Look, another hole another day, but it's come up and it looks quite old. It's got a lovely green sort of patina. It's tubular. It's got two little fins on the side. Look, a little fin that side, a little fin that side. A ridge around the middle. I'm not sure that's a hole all the way through. Let's poke that out, clean it up. But it's definitely got some age to it. Looks a bit like the top off something, but I don't know. Could be something, could be nothing. But it is a nice colour. It's heavy as well, so yeah. If anybody knows what that is, yeah, stick something in the comments for me. But I shall do a bit more research and see if I can find out. It could be like a humble lid, or it could be something interesting. But there you go. It's always nice to find something different, isn't it? Let's carry on. Well, I'm working my way down the edge of the field. I'm desperate for a drink, so I'm going to do that next. But this came up. Look at that. Can you see that? There you go. Look. It's a weird little pimply thing, but it's pretty. That. Look at like a flower shape radiating off it. It's very thin, coppery, thin and coppery. Probably a little pattern there. There you go. Not got a clue how old that is, but yeah, it's better than a tin can, isn't it? So yeah, so very nearly back for a drink, and then we might have another hour and then call it before it gets too hot. Right, let's carry on. Oh, zigzagging back across the field, back towards the car, and this little thing came up. Now, I reckon, you can see that, I reckon that might be Roman. It's got the thickness of a Roman coin, sort of round on the edge. I can't really make out much that side. But yeah, it's intriguing, that one, isn't it? But it's got that chunkiness of a Roman. Don't usually find Roman here. Although I thought I saw some greyware earlier on, a bit of shard of some sort of grey pot, which may well have been Roman, but I'm not sure about that. It could just be a bit of misshapen metal and I'm making it up, which does happen. Not that I make a lot of things up, honest. But yeah, that's quite random and interesting. So we'll take that, and then we'll check with Flo and the metal detecting pods and see what they think. Anyway, let's carry on. Nice. Well, I've not done many live digs for various reasons. The ground is quite hard. It's flipping hot, and yeah, I'm not sure you really want to see it, but this signal is absolutely, gosh, toasting, sorry, melting. It's absolutely great. It's a 60. It's going all the way into my non-ferrous, so I'm quite keen on it. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good. But it does sound nice. So it's probably a single type of metal rather than a mixture of metals, but that means it could be a ring pull. Just to apologise about the wind noise if you're getting some. It's still down there. Try not to dig too aggressively so I don't jiggle you about too much. A bit of jiggling, see, it's for the people who can't cope with the movement too much. Oh. It's still out. It's out. It's still out. It's out. It's still a nice 60. So let's get down and have a look, shall we? Oh, it would be nice if it was something good. This pile of bits. Not in that bit. Let's get rid of that bit. Put them in there. Do we see anything as we delve about in the bits? A handful. Well, oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Look, you can see it like I can see it. It's another one of them pesky buttons. Look how shiny they come up. Look at that. That was a lovely signal. Oh, it's even got its shank. Like extra points for that. Extra points for a shank. No wonder that gave such a lovely signal. Nice. Boom. Could have been a coin, but it was a button. We don't really mind buttons. I can't really have to dig in over 700 of them. You can't really mind a button. But where there was buttons, there was people, and where there was people, they'd probably drop coins as well. There you go. But not a coin this time. But we should carry on, see what else we can find before I get burnt to a crisp. Well, this is a belter. 88, 89. That's just a big penny, but big penny or scrap. What do you think? It's quite a signal. Might be scrap. Oh, hello, I think I just hit it and it said like scrap. Oh, what a shame. I think that's can. No, whatever that is, look. Oh, wow. Shuts up. Some sort of doodad, look. It's a big doodad with a angly bit on it, look. Sort of doodad. Well, I don't think I've done one of them before, and I don't think I want to find another one again. There you go, that's what it was. A big doodad. Gosh, windy out here, sorry about that. At least it's keeping me a bit cooler. Right, not much longer left now, and then we'll have to go. Well, here I am, washed up all my finds from last weekend's dig. And what a nice selection it is too. Yeah, mixture quite a lot of the old Chancellor, which we do get, and a golf ball, which is a bit unusual, and a bit of blue and white pottery. Anyway, there you go, a bit of a closer look. Like it's just so, yeah, so Chancellor, bit of blue and white, very nice. Golf ball, didn't find that with a detector, it was just lying there. I found golf balls in some strange places, like in the middle of fields, in the middle of nowhere, and then there's a golf ball. So yeah, it's a bit odd. Hey, I think that's whiskey. So that's obviously been a tipple from Father. Bits of lead, lovely bits of lead. Must get back to my chest set at some point. Yeah, look, Chancellor, rubbish. Tiny little shotty, surprisingly the only one. Stud, hey stud. One of those weird things. And another weird thing that came up, which looks pretty old, but it's got the right, it's damp. Like patina. There is a hole all the way through it, but who knows what that is. Button, bent button, sort of a button with a shank. This nice little piece of decorative stuff. I think that was one of the digs I did. I didn't do much showing of my actual digging because the motion does get round people's necks. So it'd be more of a, yep, there's a signal, let's get it out of the ground and then have a look at it. So anyway, that was pretty. Quite like that. This was the first signal that came up, I think. Little Star of David, pretty sure it's a bag seal. Now I've washed it. I did see there was a number on the back. I'm not sure that's 1272. There might be another number after that. Might be 127. But lovely little. Not had a bag seal for a while, so that was nice. Always good to get a bit of silver. And I'm pretty sure that's the first threepence I've found in nearly 3 years detecting. 1921, as I said, one of my favourite eras, old Gatsby style. So yeah, slightly on the weird bent side, but yeah, not bad at all. And then this is still a bit of a mystery. I've banged it over to a couple of detecting friends. I'm reasonably sure it's a little bit of a Roman, but it's a funny old shape. It's a bit it's nice and thick like a Roman, but it's probably either had a lot of abuse and therefore bits fell off, or it's something different. I'd love it to be Celtic,
because I haven't found anything Celtic yet, but the jury's still out. So, but I am due to go back to the flow next week, and to be honest, my flow, Lincolnshire flow, absolutely brilliant. Went to see her, took some finds, catalogued them, told me how to do it properly. Gave me some good hints and tips on how to catalogue stuff, and within a fortnight she's back. Yeah, come and pick them up. So I'm going to take some more. So she's been an absolute star. I know everybody hears some stories about their flows taking ages and ages, but mine's great. So, but hopefully she might be able to give us a bit more of an idea about this. Although there's not much to go on, as you can see. But first bit of possibly Roman I found on that field, so yeah, well chuffed with that. But yeah, that's about the lot of it. So it was a good dig out on my own. For a change, we're still waiting for the old combines to hit home, and then we'll have a bit more options, but it's still nice to get out. Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Hope you did too. Do give us a like if you can. Hope the new intro amused you. If you skip past that, go back and have a look. But we'll catch you again soon. Thanks again. Bye.